5 cases of nakedness. Number 1, while seeing his own nakedness, that is facing his private parts. The following are cases where one is prohibited to make bracha due to the nakedness. Right? One may not make bracha while seeing his own nakedness. So while he's undressed, he's not allowed to make bracha. That is facing his private parts while reciting bracha. Making bracha while looking at one's nakedness is prohibited from the Torah. Clearly, okay. So as we said, some prohibitions are biblical and some prohibitions are rabbinical. Number 2, while facing another person's nakedness, the halachic definition of nakedness is dissimilar with regard to men and women. These halachas may be found in Shulchan Aruch or Chaim 75. Okay. This is also Torah prohibition, meaning other person nakedness. So you're not allowed to say blessing in the presence of other person nakedness. Number 3, while unclad, even though he cannot see his private parts while making the bracha. For example, he is standing unclothed in one room and sticks his head out of the door in order to make a bracha. Even though he cannot see his nakedness, nevertheless, since he is standing unclothed, he may not make a bracha. This is also Torah prohibition according to most poskim. So I mean that's a very good example. So he's in a room and he wants to drink water. He's naked for whatever reason. So he wants to stick his head out of the room, like close the door, and say this blessing. Okay, that's the problem. As I say, according to most poskim, it's also Torah prohibition. Okay, so first we said his own private parts. Second, we said other person nakedness. Third, we say even he does not see his own private parts. Number 4, while his heart sees in double quotes his nakedness. And that's what we discussed yesterday. This number 4. That is, he is not wearing belt or trousers, which separate his heart from private parts. So basically, what he is saying here, so the trousers that do not require 100% belt, and if they know, even loosely fit, it's also no problem. This prohibition is the Rabbanan of rabbinic origin. Technically, this applies only to men. However, it is also preferable for women to make the demarcation between hearts and private parts. Right? So the simple explanation is because the women's organs are inside, so there is no problem basically for them.
So what's it called over here? It's a Durabanan, and over here I looked at the section where it says b'diavad. So if you make the bracha facing that way after the fact, it's okay.
Not facing this way. So we're talking about the case when he has a bathrobe without belt. So yes, he does not keep his nakedness.
Yeah, no, I understand. I'm saying this. I'm saying that when he sees another man's nakedness, correct? Over there, it's a durabanan. Okay. But when he sees, his own, for example, yes, that's what I think.
If it's Torah, well, let's see his own naked. No, it's number 1. Well, another person, like the definition, Shulchan Aruch. This is also Torah prohibition. Why are you saying that? In your book, it says that the Rabbanan.
Number 4. But number 4.
I'm not sure. We're in the middle of number 4. We didn't finish it. I'm in the first sentence of number 4.
Understood.
Okay, so let's. So another person nakedness. It's number 2. Okay, so it says Torah prohibition. So now we say that the Rabbanan, when he has this bathrobe or very long short, I don't know, for whatever reason, like a very long short, and he does not see his nakedness, but it is covered, technically, it is covered. but his heart sees. Well, it means, his heart sees if you don't have a belt. That's basically the issue. This one is the Rabbanan. Okay.
Wait, so is it also Durabanan when a man sees another man's nakedness, or no? Or is that
No. It's number 2. It's Torah.
Understood.
Okay, so let's do this number 4 from the beginning. Slowly, we must understand. While his heart, his nakedness, that is, he is not wearing belt or trousers. So trousers, or we said underwear. It's also works, right? Which separates his heart from his private part. Right? The prohibition is the Rabbanan of rabbinic origin. Technically, this applies only to men. However, it is also preferable for women to make a demarcation, meaning some kind of belt, or we said like hug yourself, for example, right? Just 1 second, between the heart and private parts. Okay, for women, not necessary, but preferable. Okay, so far we good with this number 4?
Yeah.
Okay, so all right. So number 5. While his heart sees, so sees in double quotes, another person nakedness, that is, he does not see the unclad person with his eyes. However, his body is facing the unclad person. This prohibition is of rabbinic origin. So here is let me start for a second. So now what we are talking about. We are talking about, for example, when you are in around the table and you ask this lady to come, like you ask the husband of hers, right, to come to your house dressed, and he forgot to tell her, or she said, I am pretty as I am, right? So, and she came the way she came, and now you're not allowed to face your way. You understand? Even though we want to say Torah, you have to say like she's sitting there. You have to say like this, like that, like it's unbelievable what people are doing, right? And they think that you're stupid, even though like it was never like maybe long time ago when we just started inviting people over for Shabbos, stuff like that. We never told them what to dress, how to get dressed, and people knew that maybe we have to be more respectful. And some women came with a head covering, even though they would walk in the shorts like on a normal day. So I mean, it was very respectful. But some people do not get the point. They do like regular the way they dress in office. So after some time, we start telling them, I mean, you want to come. You don't want to come, like stop it. Don't make us a favor. Understand? So that's that's the thing. Okay. So basically, you cannot see other person's nakedness. So I mean, the most popular is this one, like another woman or a Jewish woman without covering her hair. That's also nakedness. Continue. The Shulchan Aruch Chaim 74.5 state that one may not make a bracha while touching his private parts with his hand or with one of his limbs. For example, if one is sitting, there is a squatting or a standing in a position that his private parts are touching his leg, he may not make a bracha. So, okay, if he feels that his private parts touch his leg, so he's not allowed, basically. Okay.